ma woda intino me wi am time make akara me fa mo afishapa I am bompa na yenso nya me nshira mo Chief Julius Utiebia happy birthday okay chief me happy birthday
okay the papa for yeah and Julius the birthday yeah pemenu masemati Chief Julius happy birthday to you
you say nya me nshira ma mene ne dia na kwaye oban be ma o maware no majaye ye bre pemu no aware bibia besaye kama bibia obi. So I wish you well and I pray for God's guidance for you in whatever you endeavor to do. Henry Tasante what chire ho abna kunadu St. George's International wonye na benkuma no
eyoni aba
wonyo no numnensa wonye abena kuradu asa numnensa wonye so far the ahokeka NDC youth no more they call in the run up to the election.
I'm the biamekaze politics and your man yourself a dummy and yes static dynamic. And into 2 election cycles.
But you open microphone kakama.
2 election cycles be no ma eyepe. Elections be near ma ekomu. Into what you do as a leader and say steady trend no. Now why you analysis no who kwanya obefa so akọ. 1992 now social media anyhow. It is all organizing mebuna you needed to reach out to them in a more manual form. 2020, social media about very prominent.
In our body politics.
COVID assigned by Intinafi, even face-to-face interactions was a challenge. So you need innovative ways of reaching out to Nipana or message Nidu Omono. And so we have prepared an army. But an army of young volunteers reaching out to everybody. I will say a message nidu. And we are not just doing normal door-to-door mobilization. So we have a team that's from the grounds team.
The grounds team.
Grounds team that you man say there was street campaign team. Be home placards. Wave no. Baby no mujina no placards. Almost sell out message. Grounds team knock on doors. And then we also have campus caravan now Murera campus. I wanna do no schools nimu because Opare where you can find a lot of young people between the ages of 18 and 35 tertiary institutions.
Right.
And another group from TAN, traders and artisans. Almost coordinator and birthday Nicholas, like Nicodemus. I almost identify traders, artisans, maybe apprentices, didra hawkers, so that our message can get to them. And also social media army, no, because then them hey. Your first source of information is
social media.
Social media. And so we also have a social media team. Run a capacity building to equip them with the requisite skills on which we are disseminating information. And so if you ask me, are we ready? The youth wing I lead is ready. Apart from that, we don't work in isolation. The bigger party in the year, Juma. Meaning say national organizer, I mean any team in so I crowd almost where to name a year, there's some ye be our more. Meaning say me general secretary who also doubles as more or less campaign coordinator per constitution and so I crowd she says ye in our area, me no can say ye running mate and say in me pa His Excellency John Dramani Mama 5 p.m. ebe outdoor Prof. J. Nano Pukwajima UPS auditorium Kofi Kunedu auditorium honomo where you naturally say we on an echo. Our flag bearer is ready, our running mate is ready. 276 constituencies. 275 members of parliament parliamentary candidates and so every department is ready. Even just yesterday you share in parliamentary candidates in our on how to carry themselves, how to prepare for the elections, how to go about this limited registration exercise. Maybe BRS as parliamentary candidates. So we've given them start training, you know. And His Excellency John Mahama so born home in terms of resourcing the base of the party. You know what I say? Not too long ago, he made some donations of motorbikes to the youth winger. Who saw a dispute. And then I know the t-shirts and so about we are doing everything to ready the party for the task ahead. In terms of capacity building, in terms of resources, in terms of getting the human manpower, you be here, I be deploy on election day, and we are looking at deploying not less than 400,000 people to work for the NDC.
Georgia Payado year 2020, a dear son at the buy and a different approach here. What a year vote now look here say obit me a catch here.
We are looking at winning the elections in TIA and projections. And so we know what number of votes are, minimum number of votes are winning. And so we are working towards that. And in doing so, we are leaving no stone unturned. You're making sure that everybody that matters, from the media people, from the people in the classroom, from the fisher folks, from the farmer, from the disabled, everybody or matter on the 7th of December, the voter register, we will make sure our message of hope will get to that person. Now, when you informed decision in deciding who should lead this country into the next chapter.
Yeah, personality Georgia Payadu will be now. Your voice will be commanding in anome who ye now. You can say who afe wujina one now will command you to say what's a brand champion and Kasabia Wakai near the end. You meet him be boot for boot. Did I hear you say that?
Mankaze will meet him boot for boot.
Okay.
You have a kind of say. My year team we said the Edinburgh Juma. The mama know your my penny and no ding kuku and no handy over. One castle your my penny into one for 2 minutes. Inti say and Yamia your one swadom now wa bema. Sagana this year a cocoa to abano. No more decide they say yempe wa buy any beam. Now buying we near pa. Will be any who kinds of like say or handy over. Inti a foot to them the man say oye kwa wini. Brian madam for pa. Tinami jirani feature. And say nema metia sea. On tuneful on cancer and says Akasado, Yanfanko Jasso.
Brian, I mean tuneful.
On tuneful. As though it means Jirankas on hand you over. Only why. Nana de Odia, and I Brian or Ghana is in your parado. Into non tuneful on cancer and says Sadan you do on no man. That's why a Bema on Tinsia Bontinongas on hand over. Yan Twaba New Union declare results, said John Mame Winnie. I feel you're a Bema.
You dead him?
Of course, yes.
You dead, my
Of course, yes. Not a Brian or Wire.
Hey,
Master. When any party say me, I'm Bema.
But I'm sure say Mugi and Ma attribute to Ayawaso to a brand champion. He's capable of so many things.
And I make a sure say, Sabio Kwasiao, who in Tiana Shasum Prino. And now, dear Toy and Wayawaso West will go near my name saying CBA Morgana. And I make us say every election cycle is different. Yeah, Kwayawaso, we thought we were dealing with Democrats. But after Ayawaso and after 2020, your course with the Chiman South, no. Sabi, your 2 year home. Your money is.
You thought you were dealing with Democrats?
Of course, yes.
Akufo-Addo
paraded himself as a Democrat. He was the one person, the serial demonstrator. We demonstrations fighting for the rights of other people. And a scam. Not per president,
scam.
Of course, yes. But
unbelieving in tenets of democracy.
Akufo-Addo has proven beyond reasonable doubt on democracy. He's more or less a dictator. Every action he's taking, if you begin to pack your courts, there is a book written by How to Destroy Them. I'll look for the title, How to Destroy Democracy, more or less. You first pack your courts. Once the courts are packed, then you start by making sure that other state institutions are holding Abani accountable. No? You weaken them. And then you destroy your education system. Take it from me. Our own National Security Coordinator, Honorable Albert Kandapa, 2 years ago, had time to caution the courts, 9090, and Addo, because the credibility of the courts are gone. Every research that
the credibility of the courts
is gone.
It's gone.
I am in America.
Courts need credibility.
And I'm in America. There are reports to suggest that every report that has come out from this, say, CSOs, reports, they've all come out to tell us that people don't believe in our courts. Do a survey. Just go into the streets and do a survey. Meet 10 Ghanaians. That means I'm more confident in courts.
But we are lawyer.
And I'm telling you that is the reality. Obama Chambers, now the case be back. Now you're only MPP, ni high profile MPP, ni bia. I'll tell you, go and settle. Because you may not get your day in court.
Hey.
You may not get your day, but let me give you a clear example. Your birth certificate, which is your first document that you were edition also. Everywhere in this world, birth certificates, your mother document, a dear dance here of your citizenship. It states who your father is, and our laws are such that if one parent is Ghanaian,
now what catch you know?
Say, parent can say, Ghanaian by birth, but automatically Ghanaian on your birth certificate. No, Opare di on ho, Mama di on ho, baby ofi honomo. Birth certificate no, and the year primary document or the call access passports. Birth certificate no your primary document or the call Ghana card. Those are your primary documents. But the court says that the birth certificate cannot be a proof of your citizenship. Our Supreme Court.
It's your father say court.
Enyama your young koda you call law school your principles ni bebre. But we saw at the Supreme Court obi book your kind no nyame fa ne kransie ye ma for sao. Tatu kan no any book or chro the chere ya de chere ne say but this is what your book says. But okoba any ato 90. What you say? So and you see if in lawyer, you be a friend of first in time. Yeah, well, a semi dap no soa, a diganenya, that's LGBTQ issues. Now, yeah, the Asama Babe dying court on LGBTQ, Supreme Court. I know the D came back first. No BDR, but etri, FR Parliament, approval of ministers. Now, court now and panel, judges, so Mumbra Metie. Approval of ministers. Now LGBTQ, then our president say, "Our court in Tion signing no." And the whole nation is waiting on. Yeah, empano yeah. You need me that free case no. Now you are afraid dia a wait no dia ba late ni momo and wo me afraid no. Intent
and the assembly.
And the assembly.
It end this youth mo nye a court ni.
Is the court itself needs to do more to win itself of our reputation now enyan. And me after the announced episode now about you know. I can see a lot of shadows on the courts. So they had every opportunity to come back clean our reputation. You know. But unfortunately, if the National Security Minister on any information on ya, baby I can partner me in hobby. Information on ya no parado me nyabi. Sir, in his national security report to the nation, catch records and they say, mo 9090 na dos do into munhwe ni year. Esa my confidence it speaks volumes. A statement that is pregnant. You know, you cannot blame Opare when I sit back and I make sure say ordinary citizens in the streets who know nothing about the law, who share 10 now court asama. And it is not just the judges, even judicial staff. No, who they ask them could do court. Yes, so the frustrations are costly. Too much.
It's more the among court. You winning after, the 2024.
In 2020, there was a lot of misconception about why the NDC went to court. And then the media, and the media was governized. You see media, no, a twisted story. No? Public office holders, they owe you and I a duty of accountability. Say a man with Jumani at the tax state to our calculator. Now we hear Jumani, that's a humba sama. You owe a duty to the country to come and tell the country how you came by that. NDC court, there was a lot of misconception. Yanko courts on the basis that Yankoleti and raise also. We are not the primary custodians of the pink sheets.
Easy.
Yeah, in duplicate Nikita. My duplicate cannot override the original. Nipada Okoleti results no on the 9th of December. On the first results Ebreo. On the 10th of December, Osai results no. On the 16th of December, Okako Gazette results no. Osai no. And then when she made her first appearance in court, or the total different results and the our question to the court was, let Jane Mensah come and tell us, as the electoral commissioner, why your first when you are the first results not on the 9th? Why your first when you are the second results not on the 10th? Why your first when you are the Gazette on the 16th no? And even the gazetted results on the 16th was different from the Odeba Supreme Court. No?